What's up, YouTube? I'm out here in February and it's surprisingly nice out. I'm pretty far north. I'm up in South Dakota right now. So this nice is an anomaly for February. It's over 50. There's like no wind, and if you've been on the prairie, you know it's almost always windy. So a day like this is just amazing. But since we're getting this sort of early spring sneak peek, I've been thinking about my camper more, going in it more, cleaning it up, just hanging out in there, using the heater in there and stuff. I still have the plumbing winterized because it's gonna get freezing again pretty soon, but it's basically a dry camper for now. But when I got this, it was October, so there wasn't much left of the camping season up here. And I had about a month where I was living in it and going to different state parks in Minnesota and Nebraska and just having a good time. But the truck I had back then was a little bit underpowered for even this small camper. With how wide it is, it's 8 feet wide. It just makes it really not aerodynamic. Even though it's got that curved front, it's not enough to really let it cut through the air like a flatbed trailer or something else might. So it is only 3,000 pounds dry, maybe close to 4 if you fully load it up. But mostly the wind drag was making my 5.3 liter equipped Chevy struggle towing with it. So that truck had the LM7. It's a very popular engine from back in the day, 20 years ago, and they last forever. I just think they need to be a little bit bigger because it'll do fine for daily driving, not hauling too much. But once you load down one of those 5.3s, it just sucks gas and doesn't really get anywhere with the gas. It just struggles. And I was getting like 8 miles per gallon. Sometimes less if it was really windy. And if you've ever been to the Dakotas, Montana, Texas, parts of Texas, Utah, Nevada, some of those states, they have speed limit 80. And I'm a young guy. I kind of like to go as fast as I'm allowed to get where I'm going. So I'll try to get up to 80 in this, but with that 5.3, it just wasn't doing it. It could barely even make it up there, and then I'd be like flooring it against the wind, and it was just horrible. Even to slow down to like 70, it was still hard to just keep it going on some of the windiest days there. So I, after a month of doing that, hauling this around, spending all that gas, I just got sick of it and sold the truck. I got almost exactly what I paid for it back after putting 20,000 miles on it. So the value, that's excellent. When you get something that was a 2002, something that old, it's already depreciated so much that you're not going to lose much value as long as it doesn't break down on you. But yes, I was not satisfied with the capability for towing. So I sold it, and I found a great upgrade right here. An 04 Yukon Denali. And if you know about Denalis, they usually come with a bigger engine. This one has a 6.0. It's an LQ4, not an LQ9, but it's still a noticeable jump in horsepower and torque. The torque hits lower, it comes on stronger, and it also has lower axle gearing. So the Chevy I had was 342, that's kind of a highway cruising gear. And this one's got 373, so a little bit more of a towing gear. Not all out just for towing, but definitely a good one to kind of balance out mileage and towing. So far this isn't really getting any better mileage than the other truck. I guess it shouldn't if it has a bigger engine. I haven't gotten to tow with it yet because up until a few weeks ago it was snowy, icy. I just wasn't going anywhere with this, especially with all the state parks being closed down up this far north. Been thinking about going down to the desert in Arizona or New Mexico, but the gas would be so much money. I'm just not ready yet, and by the time I am ready, it might be hot, so that sucks. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about the truck and why I upgraded and why I'm excited to try this one out. And if you have your own input on, you have a 5.3 truck, or you know someone, or you've had experience, sure, share a few opinions. I haven't really gotten any experience with the newer stuff like the L83. My friend had one and he said it towed a lot better than the older trucks, but I don't know. It's still kind of a small engine. I'm happy I found this because I didn't want to go with a 3/4 ton gas because those they just get 10 miles per gallon all the time. No thanks. I don't have a second vehicle to save gas with, so I just want something I can drive with the trailer or without and just have kind of a good happy medium. But there you go. Let me know what you think.